Hey guys, how's it going? I hope y'all been doing good. As you've seen, I've actually picked up a few subscribers over the past couple weeks. I really appreciate every one of y'all subscribing, liking the videos, commenting. I really appreciate seeing your comments. It gives me feedback on what y'all want to see and what y'all are looking forward to, and what kind of information you're wanting to find out. Today I want to talk about, I kind of had a clickbaity title, I guess, maybe for some of y'all, but I want to talk about why your pistol is, it doesn't matter in SHTF or WROL, without rule of law or anything like that. And there's one big reason, and I'm going to make it my case right off the bat. See here, rifle greater than pistol. And that's the basis for this argument for SHTF. If I'm having to do anything in SHTF, it's avoid conflict when possible, but if I absolutely have to be in some sort of conflict or confrontation, I'm taking a rifle, I'm taking an AR-15. That's my choice. To me, that's non-negotiable. This should be the priority for someone to own in SHTF. You should not be stressing over, well, what pistol am I using? What caliber? Do I have the spare parts? And I say that because it all comes down to your use. The best argument I've heard for SHTF and a pistol for use is the gray man theory. However, you can achieve that with any pistol, just about. Glock 19, Smith & Wesson, Taurus, a High Point even. May not be most reliable, but you still can achieve the gray man theory, have the right clothes, the right kind of backpack, and sure, you can conceal it. But if you know you're going to be engaging in some sort of possible confrontation, you want a rifle. Your pistol should not matter. If we go back for as long as we can think for military history, I can think of most units do not have someone just specifically assigned a handgun. A few officers, a few artillerymen, that kind of thing are the ones that get pistols. And even then, at the end of World War II and into Korea, they were trying to phase out 1911 and have behind the line soldiers using M1 carbines, which is a carbine rifle. So priority should be a rifle, a good AR-15. And that could be a BCM upper on a PSA Saber lower, an arrow lower, a BCM upper, a PSA Saber. There's plenty of good options. Even your not so good options, your poor options like this PSA right here, is going to get you further than a pistol probably will in SHTF. Pistol has its place in that scenario, but like I said, it's very limited. And you should not be looking for confrontation, for fighting in that scenario. You should be building ties with your community and working together to achieve some form of peace and security. So, rifle is your go-to. You can have a revolver, 44 mag, 357, 38 special. That doesn't matter. That should not be your main fighting weapon. And that's the point of this video. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that stress having the exact right pistol. It has to be a 9mm, has to take Glock mags, has to be a Glock. Yes, a Glock is a great choice for SHTF. Yes, it is advantageous to have a 9mm pistol, something that uses Glock mags. Yes, that makes it easy to find ammo, but you should not be looking for fights with the pistol in this sort of scenario. And that's why it comes down to having spare parts and having enough ammo stocked up. So, pistols have limited use, so we can write that in here. It's limited. Rifle. You can hunt. I know this stuff seems obvious, but if there's no refrigeration or if there's no, trucks to be moving, stuff into your Walmart or whatever supermarket you have, you're going to have to, go for your own food there. So in Texas here, we can hunt with 223. I know there's no rule of law, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's true. That's another good point. You can get some pretty good hunting rounds for 223. Yeah, it's not ideal, but you can still do it. It's a ranged weapon. Excuse my handwriting, because of the situation here with the video. But the ballistics, the barrel length, everything makes this a ranged weapon that you can use to hunt and defend yourself effectively and actually lay down if you're trained correctly, lay down a form of suppressive fire with this kind of weapon. So it's pretty obvious here why the argument should be having a good rifle, not hyperventilating over having the exact right pistol. You know, if someone has this as their primary, then, you know, I'm set with that. That's fine. That makes perfect sense, because this is your main fighting weapon. So yes, you will want compatible parts, easy to find mags, ammunition, and whatnot. The pistol, that's a backup weapon. If you're having to use something here like this Glock 19X, which would be a fantastic SHTF weapon, I shouldn't be pulling this out hardly ever. And if I am having to pull it out, I'm in trouble. That's just my thought on it, though. I'm not sure what y'all think. I would appreciate y'all if y'all commented down in the comments below. I know I probably could have gone more in depth, but I was just trying to keep this simple here. Like I said, rifle over pistol. Do not overcomplicate this. This rifle is going to outdo this Glock, you know, 8 ways a Sunday, just on performance alone and what your capabilities are with it. Not that I dislike the Glock, because this right here is my personal duty weapon. And I don't mean duty weapon that, you know, like, oh, I role play and I go there and will LARP or whatever, and this is my duty gun. No, this is what I use for work. This is my duty gun here. That's actually what I use right here. Okay, this here, clap stat, every day, every single day. Shouldn't be an excuse why you're hyperventilating and over focused on a handgun. Get a handgun that works for you, that's in your budget, and is reliable. There's plenty of handguns out there, and I'm not going to list any brands, names, or anything. You can figure it out. You know what's best for you for the most part. You're not entirely brain dead. You can make that decision. But your focus for this situation, your focus should be this, parts for this, ammunition for this, and magazines for this, and gear that accommodates to this here. This here is extra. You know, soldiers aren't being issued handguns as standard infantry for the most part, unless it's like a personal handgun they got. But it's not issued to them. My point is, you work with this, and this is all you got. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. It may have upset a few of y'all, maybe not. And if you have any comments, any rebuttals, feel free. I'm all for it. In fact, I look forward to it. I look forward to y'all's comments. I really appreciate if y'all like, subscribe to the video, or subscribe to the channel, share the video, all that sort of thing. So until next time, God bless y'all. Y'all take care. And I can't wait to get back to that Taurus GX4 carry going down. So y'all just stay tuned now.